Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday on this first Monday of December. Nice, cold, kind of snowy morning out there. So let's get our practice going. Let's get warmed up, stretched out, and ready for the week. Have whatever accoutrements you might need. We're going to do some standing balance stuff and some standing stretches today. So if you need to be close to a wall, if you need a strap, if you need a block or two or three or several, have them at the ready. And let's get started. To the mat. Right. We're going to start standing. Feet a little bit separated. Inhale, sit this back into a squat. Exhale, come up, lift the knee. Inhale down. Exhale the other knee. With the breath, nice and steady. Gotta know how long we're doing this for. Something's tickling me over there. Let's get one more knee lift each side. I'm going to start to take it a little bit further. Squatting down. Inhale, bring the arms up. Well, exhale, bring the arms up. Inhaling down. Exhaling up. One more each side. And release those arms to the sides. And do a little drop lunge. Take that left foot behind the right. Bring it up. And then the right behind the left. You want to keep the planted foot and knee facing forward. So really lengthening the side of our leg, the outside of our leg. Stretching and then engaging those muscles. You only need to drop down as far as you can comfortably manage. If that's just moving your leg behind, then that's it. That's fine. Do what your body is able to do. Don't ever try to force a pose, a movement, a motion. Don't do that. One more each way. Back up to center. All right, now we're just going to inhale, bring the arms up. As we exhale, sit the hips back into chair. Inhale Inhale, press up. Lengthening the tailbone down. Exhale, sit the hips back. We're going to hold 2 pulls this time when we get there. Inhale, press up. And on the exhale, nice hinge forward to flat back. I'm going to just switch perspectives. Bend the knees as we need to. We don't want to look like this. Pull it in, shoulder blades back, long from the tailbone through the crown of the head. Use those abdominals and the quads to pull the torso down. Let's inhale, reverse dive back up. And on the exhale, drop the left arm, lengthen the right side. Inhale the left up. And on the exhale, drop the right, lengthen the left. Inhale the right arm up. And on the exhale, we're going to take twisting chair to our right. Exhale, return to center. Bring it back up. And then twisting chair to our left. Exhale, return to center. Inhale, bring it back up. And on the exhale, nice hinge to our forward fold. Now we're going to bend the knees so that the thighs and the torso come together. We're going to fold our arms. Let the head, neck, shoulders relax into ragdoll pose. Release the arms. And from here, we're going to slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Let's take our right arm, bring it across the chest. Don't move the whole body. Don't take the shoulder with you. Keep that shoulder blade planted on the back of the ribs. Just stretch and lengthen that front side of the arm. Release and switch. And release. Give a little shake out. And we'll bring our arms out to the sides. Keep the shoulders relaxed. We're going to inhale, rotate to the right. Exhale, return to center. And then to the left. Make sure the hips stay facing forward. So if you don't rotate very far, that's okay. That's not the point. The point is to get your body moving the way it's supposed to and the way it's able to with where it's at. We don't want to compensate by moving our hips. Let's get one more each way. And release down. Get the arms warmed up a little bit. Let's step it out wide. We'll have the toes turned out. Tuck those elbows in. Inhale, sitting the hips back, letting the knees open. Exhale, pressing up with the breath. Excuse me. One more. And let's bring the hands to the heart center. And drop back down into that squat. Spine up tall. Glutes active because they're keeping the knees open. Unsticking the hips. Cross back up. And let's go back down one more time. And press back up. Turn those heels in. Or toes in, excuse me. Activate those quads. Nice and tall. We're going to bring our hands behind us. Interlace the fingers. Inhale. Glide them down the back as we open the chest. And on the exhale, lead with the chest hinging forward. And release the arms. You can fold them, place them on the floor, place them on a block. Have the palms down, the fingertips in towards you. Or you can move through a range of all those options, whatever feels best. All right, now we're going to place our right hand on the sacrum. Left hand grabs hold of the right ankle, shin, thigh, wherever you can grab. Rotating as fast as we can to our right. Release. And now we'll take the left hand on the sacrum. Right hand grabs hold of that left leg, rotating. Keep those quads active. And release to center. And we're going to walk it over to the right. Turn that right foot towards the short edge of the mat. Left foot is still flat on the ground. We can turn it in a little bit. Make sure that right hip is lined up with the right knee and not winging out to the side. And we're going to inhale, sweep right up to warrior one. Exhale, open to warrior two. Make sure that front right knee stays facing forward and doesn't collapse in. And you also want to resist the urge to come forward. Keep that spine, keep your torso right upright and centered over the body. Inhale to back to reverse. Stay long on that left side. We don't want to dump into it. That's never good for our vertebral discs. Won't make them happy. Exhale, bring it back to two. Inhale, sweep that left arm back up to warrior one. And on the exhale, release the arms to the side, interlace the fingers. Inhale, opening the chest. And exhale, taking it forward to humble warrior. Inhale, release back up to warrior one. Exhale, back to warrior two. Inhale, straighten that right knee. And on the exhale, start to send that right hip back. Right ribs roll up as we come into triangle. If you're nice and open in the chest, you can raise that left arm. If you're not, put yourself on a block and then see if you can raise the arm. Let's extend it a little more. If you like, reach that left arm overhead, so really lengthening your left side. Bring that left arm back up. And we're going to sweep it down, level out the spine for our pyramid pose. Or intense side stretch pose. Really stretching our legs and the side of our right leg. And we bend that right knee. Just like back to where we started. I'm going to take our right hand, place it on the instep of the right foot. Use a block if you need to. Arm and shin press into each other. Right ribs roll up. Left arm up if we can be nice and open into our side angle pose. Then if we like, we could take that left hand, drop it behind us, reach under, grab hold with the right for the bind. If not, that's okay too. Stay where you're able to maintain. And if you're in the bind, release. We're all back in side angle. Exhale, sweep that left hand down. Left heel pivots up. Knee comes down. Flip the toes under. Just hold it here for a moment. And then let's sweep the arms up for a low lunge. Exhale, bring those arms down, start to send the hips back as we straighten the right knee. Toes come up. Variation of Hanumasana or monkey pose. Half split. Walk it back. Bring the torso up. Hands to the heart center. Inhale here. Exhale. Take a twist to our right. And if you want, you can bring that left knee up. If the knee was up, bring it down. Torso back to center. Hands down. Foot back down. And let's walk it over to the other side. Set ourselves up just like we did on the right side. Left foot towards the short edge of the mat. Heels down. Hips lined up. Let's inhale right up to warrior one. And an exhale, open to warrior two. Let's inhale, dip back to reverse. Stay long on that right side arm. We don't want to dump into it. Exhale back to two. Inhale, let's sweep back to warrior one. Exhale, arms to the sides, interlace the fingers. Inhale, open the chest. And exhale, take it forward to our humble warrior. Inhale, back up to one. Exhale, two. Inhale, straighten that left knee. And exhale, start to send the left hip back. Left ribs roll up as we come to our triangle. And if we like, we can stretch it a little more. Reach that right arm overhead. Right arm back up. And exhale, sweep it down, level out the torso. Make sure that spine stays long in our pyramid pose. I'm going to start to bend that left knee. Hands down. Left hand on the instep. Press that arm and shin, knee into each other. Inhale, that right arm up for our side angle. And if you'd like, you can drop that right arm behind, reach under, grab hold with the left for the bind. Make sure you're able to keep your chest turned up and open. We don't want to be here. This is not correct. Open in here. You're in the bind release. So we're all in side angle now. Sweep that right arm down. Turn the right foot up. Bring the knee down. Let yourself just settle in here for a moment. Let the front of that right hip relax. Alright, then we're going to sweep it up to our low lunge. And an exhale. Release the arms to the heart center. Inhale here. And on the exhale, we're going to twist to our left. And if you'd like, you can bring that right knee up. Bring that knee down. If it was up, return to center. Hands back down. Spiral that right heel back down. Let's walk back to center. Right where we began this journey from. And then let's heel toe the feet together so that we end up in forward fold. I'm going to switch around here. On an inhale, we're going to lift to half forward fold. Nice flat back position. We're going to bring our arms beside us. We're going to inhale, press the palms forward, and exhale, press them back. Only as much as is comfortable, and it allows you to maintain form. One more. Inhale, sweep it up. And exhale, release the arms to the sides. Get those shoulders a little roll, a little shake out. All right, let's do a few little balance poses here. Let's start with tree. So let's take that right foot, bring it up above or below the knee. Don't place it at the knee. Use the glutes to open that knee. Hips open, pelvis locked into place. Excuse me. Hands at the heart center. Release the arms. Release the foot. Bring that knee up. Keep your center here. And then lower back down. And then let's do the other side. Left foot up. Above or below the knee. Opening the hip. Release the hands. Release the foot. And lower back down. Shake out. Alright, so for the next, we're going to do a little Hastapadimustasana, hand to big toe pose. I'm going to use a strap. If you don't want to use a strap, you don't have to. Just keep yourself where you're able to maintain form. Alright, we're going to bring that knee up, find our center here. Then we're going to use our quads to extend the leg, press that heel out. to take that leg out to the side. And if you want to take it a little bit further, we can hinge. I'm going to hinge right back up. Bring it back to center. Bend that knee. And lower that foot back down. And now do the other side. Okay. Put that on there. Alright. Bring that foot up. Knee up. Pelvis locked into place. Spine up tall. Finding our center. Use our quadriceps to extend the knee. Then let's bring it out to the side. And if you'd like, gently hinging forward. Hinge back up. Bring it back to center. Bend the knee. And release. That was a nice little stretch out there. Okay, let's take it to the front of the mat. Let's inhale the arms up. And on the exhale, nice hinge to our forward fold. Inhale the flat back. And now we're going to exhale. Release all the way down to the forearm plank. No hand holding. Lower down. And inhale, draw the shoulder blades back down the spine. Open the chest. Lift and lengthen the vertebrae into our baby cobra. Exhale, release. And go right back to our plank. And lower back down. And inhale back to our cobra. Now on an exhale, we're going to release. We're going to press back to child's pose. And then we're going to bring our palms together. Thumb up. And bring that back to the nape of the neck. Release. We're going to come up, flip the toes under, come into down dog. And you can press down through the right heel, bend the left knee. Bend the right, press down to the left. Press both. And let's inhale that right foot up. And on an exhale, right knee to the right wrist. Scoot that left foot back. Level out the hips. Use something under the right if you need to. We don't need to collapse onto the side. Inhale, fine, lengthen your spine. And on an exhale, as you're ready, keep that length and release forward. Walk it back up. And then you can either keep it here with that length, or if you like, you can grab hold of the left foot. You can grab hold with the left if you're not particularly flexible right now. Or if you're feeling a little more open, you can grab hold with the right. And release. Just step it back to a down dog. Inhale the left foot up. And on the exhale, left knee, left wrist. Right foot scoots back. Inhale, find that length in the spine. And on an exhale, as you're ready, keep that length as you release forward. Now we're going to walk it back up. You can choose to be here. You can choose to grab hold of the right foot with the right hand. Or you can grab hold of the right foot with the left hand. Now we're going to release. Step it back to our down dog. Inhale the right foot up. Exhale, step it between the hands. We're in runner's pose. Just finding a little more length here. And let's step it back. Inhale, left up. Exhale, step it between the hands. Runner's pose on this side. Keep that right knee lifted. That quad is active. That really helps with our alignment and our stretch. Let's step it on back. And bring the knees down. And if you like a knee cushion here, or if you want to roll the mat under, I recommend that. And we have our right knee down. Left foot out to the side. Hip stacked over the knee, so we don't want to be here, we don't want to be winging over. Lengthen that tailbone down so we lock the pelvis into place. Foot and knee are lined up. Let's bring those arms up to the side, shoulders relaxed. We're going to inhale, dip down. Exhale, lift up. We're loading the glutes, keeping both our sides long. And exhale, using those obliques to come up. If you can't come down to the floor, use a block. Only go as far as you can manage, keeping form. You don't want to be tipping forward here. Two more with the breath. Now let's take it all the way over, lengthening that right side a little more. Exhale, bring it back to center. We're going to inhale, dip down again. And then this time, we're going to lift that left foot. Make sure pelvis is into place. And you're using your glutes, you're actually pressing your hips forward. And you might not be able to lift your foot very high. That's okay. That's not the point. We don't want to lean forward to lift either. We want to keep that hip lined up as best as we can. Bring that foot down. Lift back up. Well, let's switch and do the other side. Alright. Now we're stacked over the left knee. Right foot lined up with that left knee. Tailbone lengthened down, tucked under, locked into place. Arms out to the side, shoulders relaxed. Inhale, dip down. Exhale, lift. And don't push off. the ground or the block either. Use our muscles. Two more. Now take it all the way over. Exhale back to center. And here we go. Taking it down. Here we go. Lift that right foot. One side might be easier than the other. Lower that foot down. Lift back up. Alright. And let's take it to seated. Let's have our right leg out. The left one in. Let's inhale, lengthen the arms up. And on the exhale, right hand reaches towards the right foot. Left hand's going to keep that left knee down. Roll that right shoulder back and open. Keep that right quad active so it's keeping the knees straight and down. And release on an exhale. Let's switch. Left one out. Right one in. Inhale, lengthen the arms up. Exhale, left to left. Right hand keeps that right knee down. Right shoulder rolls back and open. And release back to center. Now let's bring our feet together. Flat on the floor, knees together. Inhale, lengthen that spine. And on the exhale, start to hinge back until you feel some activation in the middle. Let's bring our arms forward. And then if you'd like, you can lift the feet. And if you'd like to take it a little bit further, use those quads to extend the knees. And let's lower all the way down. A little bit more back into view. Let's take our left ankle, place it on the right thigh. Keep that left ankle flexed. Grab hold under that right knee. And pull it in towards you, head and shoulders staying down. Release, and let's switch. And release. We're going to extend that left leg out. Bring the right knee up. Left hand outside edge of the right knee. Right arm out to the side. Let's guide that right knee over to our left side. Bring that knee back up. Extend it out on the floor. We'll bring the left knee up. Right hand on the outside of that left knee. Guide that left knee over to the right as we open our chest to the left. And bring that knee back to center. And extend that leg out on the floor. Let's bring the arms overhead, interlace the fingers. Nice big deep inhale. Gathering up all your tension. Flex all your muscles. Make a face. Hold it. Hold everything. Exhale and release. Your arms to your sides. And take savasana. Just roll it over to the right or left side to the fetal pose. Press it back up to seated. Nice and tall, nice and long spine. Inhale, lengthen the arms up one last time. Excuse me. And exhale, release to the heart center. Namaste. Now you may go. Bring on the rest of the day. Share your newly enlightened, intention release selves with the rest of the world. And I'll see you on the next one.